To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
21. Go.
Right to the air is Herbert. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Jacobs running behind center. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catches on the roster.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects with it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Wow, that, Brock, I think we all thought that they had connected on a touchdown there. Nobody expected to see him come in and force that fumble right as he was approaching the goal line.
Yeah, on one hand, an excellent play call. On the other, I got to give some credit to the effort of that defense. It was taken away all by the heart of one player to chase him down and never give up.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Sent down by Cody Barton. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Herbert from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19, tight, 19, grab ball 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Nix with it on first. Cut out left. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Nix to throw. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. That's a Chargers 41 yard line.
From the 41. Finds a man. Adam Trautman has it. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Go.
McLaughlin. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find the first.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Now he's throwing deep, left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. On first and 10, here's Nix. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's second and 2. Able to get it to Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with a 3rd and 3. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This from just 23 yards away. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He sends this one to the end zone, and oh, he got it! Interception! Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the move, headed right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70. 70 range. 70 range. Ready?
Throwing from near his own goal line. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Nix from the gun. Still has some space up near midfield. 30. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He's on the move. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing now, Herbert. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. On second down, Jacobs. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap to Nix. This finds Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Option give here. And have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
19 tight.
Here's second and 5. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Ready up. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Going run again with Jacobs. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chargers will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go.
Play action with Nix. McLaughlin's got it. Complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Flush down now to his left. Connection made with his back deep downfield. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Let's go now.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the set.
All right, here we go. Second down.
19 Lion. Mustang 19. Set up.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Oh, he lost the football! And it's scooped up by the Chargers! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here we go. Set.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Go.
Nix with it on first. Able to get it to Franklin. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Receiver in motion going left. The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
70 Ready.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. Has it at the 7. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He brings it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
5-9.
Setting up to pass. The back's got it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cup 19.
Nix off the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Denver.